Okay, we're live. Groovy. Hold that. Guys, welcome. Unfortunately, we had a problem. YouTube will not allow us to live stream if you have a subscriber base of less than 1,000. So I only found that out now, which is not a lot of fun. So I suppose, guys, please do go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, help us get to 1,000, and then we can live stream on that platform. We're going to be running the training session today on the Facebook page. Okay, gentlemen. So Wallace, you got Warren behind the camera is Warren. Wallace, give me the gimbal here, Wallace. What you doing? It's what? It's 100% fine. Unfold your arms. Put your head forward. Put your head forward. Head forward. Head forward. Come here. Come here. What is that? Okay, anyway. All right, welcome to 1970. Guys, Chris, John, who you missed last time, Canius, and Warren. Okay, on the camera today, our main man, Wallace the eyebrow. Right, Wallace. So, okay, cool. Dude, so check this out, Wallace. What we're going to do here is, you see how I want the heads as close as possible to the front. So there you go. You use that to turn it around, to move very gently. Okay, good. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, first up. Hi, I'm over here. Okay, right, cool. First up, guys, we're going to demonstrate the fundamental movements that we use in Emet as part of our warm-up. What are you doing, Pat? I've got to live with on a daily basis. Okay, we're going to demonstrate the movements. The first movement is the push-up. The second movement is the hip extension. The third movement is the leg extension. And the fourth movement is the squat. So all of these are basically geared to give you pretty much a full body workout. They work everything really except the biceps, and we can bring that in. So the push-up, great whole body movement, hip extension and leg extensions are really designed for... What are you doing with a comb in your pocket? Okay, I need... Stop it! Okay, I need coffee. All right, guys, this is going to be crazy and it's going to be fun. The leg extension and hip extension are really there to help maintain core strength. The focus here today, guys, is going to be the first video. We're going to help you guys develop and maintain strength, develop and maintain conditioning, basically what we would call fitness. So we want you guys to have fun, fit, healthy and strong. The session is going to be about 20 minutes and it's going to cover all the basics today. Tomorrow, we're going to go into slightly more in-depth stuff. We're going to be putting out videos on a daily basis, discussed with the guys, and they're all really keen. Ladies, if you'd like the coaches to demonstrate these movements without their shirts on, please vote below. Just kidding, John's mom won't let him do that. Okay, right, so what are you doing? It's not... Okay. Yeah, we got an Osmo gimbal here. Check this out. Watch this. Okay. Right, ladies and gentlemen. So this is how it works. You see, you can turn it, you can push it up and down like that. All right, great. Okay. First up, ladies and gentlemen, is Chris. Can we get a round of applause for Chris? Whoa! All right, okay. On the floor, Chris, and then it'll come back. So you got to let it do the movements. Right. On the floor, please, Christian. Okay. Chris. Why don't you tell our audience from around the planet a little bit about yourself?
Hi guys, my name's Chris.
Oh, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Chris. So Chris is going to get set up in the push-up position. Chris, please. Okay, right. Okay, great. So this is the fundamental push-up position. Okay, so guys, what you want to do is feet together or shoulder width apart. Okay, you want a straight line from your shoulder through your hip to your heels. We want to basically have a moving plank. You're going to move all the way down to the ground and you're going to get your arms out at the bottom of the movement and squeeze your shoulder blades together here. You're squeezing here. That's going to engage your upper posterior chain and replicate a pulling movement. So we definitely want to work that. Right, hands back and under shoulders and up. Chris will now demonstrate 10 push-ups very quickly. Chris is a bodybuilder. For Chris, this is cardio. Come on, Chris, you got this. Yes, look at that. Fantastic, guys. That's the push-up. In your own time, guys, you're going to do 10 push-ups, but I'm going to give you 2 variations first. Great. Chris, come up. Staying at the top. Okay. On your knees, please, Chris. Okay. Straight line from the shoulder through the hips. So bring your hips forward. Okay. There we go. Right. So that's this is the easier position if you don't have the upper body strength to work. So still a straight line from the shoulder through the hips to the knees, all the way down to the ground. Arms out at the bottom, squeeze the shoulder blades together and back up. Right, this would be your starting point if you can't manage one push-up. Give me 2 more of those, please, Chris. We're going to demonstrate one more push-up, and then you guys are going to do 3 sets of 10 on your own. Right, excellent. Off your knees, please, Chris. Normal push-up position. The second option, so that's the easiest, and the first one was the most challenging. This one now is going to be a little bit easier because we're going to shorten the range of motion. Chris, halfway down, please. Hold there, get your arms out, just kidding, and come up. Great, all the way halfway, and up. So that's our halfway motion. You don't get the engagement of the posterior chain. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a round of applause for Chris, please? Thank you. All right, good. So guys, in your own time, with Cap and Warren, you're going to do 3 sets of 10 push-ups. All right, Warren and Cap on the ground. One that way, and then one this way. Okay, all right, let's do it. Okay, come over here, thank you. Right, you guys are going to do 10 push-ups and we're all going to count. So guys, I want you guys please to do the same. You're going to do 10 and then we're going to take a break. Let's go. 1, excellent. And 2, good on my count. And 3, and 4, and 5. Good, give me a second. Keep going. 6, okay. Can't have you guys sitting outside here like this. Come inside if you're going to be quiet, okay? On that bench over there, let's go. Nice and quiet. Okay. Wave at the camera. Good. How many is that?
9.
9. Okay, grab a seat on the bench. And 10. Excellent. Good. So you're now going to take 10, and we're going to take, what's wrong?
Nadia's trying to call you.
Who? Of course she's phoning me on WhatsApp, isn't she?
Yeah.
Nadia, please, I'm working. Stop phoning me on. She's gonna murder me. Alright, cool. Okay guys, that's 10. How did that feel? Give me a thumbs up if you loved it. Give me a wow if it was challenging, and give me an angry face if it was too much in the comments there. Okay, are you ready for the next set, guys? Here we go. Right, gentlemen, next set. Look at their faces like they hate doing rep. These are all power lifters. Okay, next set, let's set it. Are you ready? Let's go. 1. Good. And 2. And 3. Feet together, Cap. And 4. Excellent. Please vote who's doing it better, guys. 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. I wish you could see their faces. And 10. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Excellent. We're going to round of applause like that. You guys can grab a seat here. One there, one there. Alright. So ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be the format for the first couple of sessions. We're going to demonstrate an exercise and then we're going to allow you to do it. Please remember, and it's obviously challenging times, check with your doctor first before you engage in any strenuous physical activity. If you feel any pain at any time, stop the movement and rest. This is not about hurting you guys. This is about helping you guys to get healthier, fitter and stronger and have a little bit of fun doing it. What I would like as well quickly is if everyone could vote. We've got John and Chris. Who do we get to demonstrate the next exercise?
I vote John.
Okay? Well, you should vote on Facebook. Right, John's on the next exercise. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who remember the movie The Italian Job with handsome Dave, played by Jason Statham, this is Jean. We call him our handsome Jean. He's yeah. Ladies, for those of you stuck in France, he's French. Bonjour, ça va?
Ça va bien vous?
Ah, look at that. Okay, yeah. Ciao, bello, come stai? Okay, great. Jean is going to demonstrate the leg extension, probably the greatest exercise for the core and a starting point. Okay. Dude, you have to turn that gimbal into the middle. He's not winning with that gimbal today. Huh? Cap, are you laughing at him because of his gimbal control? Okay, DJI, we love you. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off. You need a pair of pants that's very tight on the ankles. And then more roomy in the thighs. And then obviously pecs, so flex your pecs and the bicep. Push it there. You see, there we go. There. Okay, breathe, girls. Okay, right, excellent. Hands behind you on the ground for balance and support. Leaning back slightly, feet off the ground. Bring the feet up to here. So what I want, you must have feet slightly apart. You can have them shoulder width apart. You don't want the dominant leg carrying the less dominant leg. All right, cool. So now John's going to hold them there, and he's going to bring his knees to his chest. One, and out. Feet apart. Feet apart. There we go. And back. Okay, good. You want to make sure that your knees don't flare out like a butterfly, that you keep focusing on your knees together. Right, ladies and gentlemen, those of you at home, please count with Jean. 1, 2, 3, go. 1. And let's go 2. Look at the smile, guys. 3. Fantastic. And let's go 4. Good. That's it. And 5. Awesome. And 6. Great. 7. 8. Got 8, sorry, and 10. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. So here is a couple of easier options for you that John will demonstrate before he gets up. Right. If this position is too challenging for you, you can lie flat on your back. Flat on your back. Now, from this position, bring your knees to your chest, okay? And then legs go out straight. So you can do that. 1, and 2, good. Is that easier? Okay, good. What you want to focus on doing is making sure you're pushing your legs out straight on any pose, belly button into the ground. Great. If this is still too challenging, legs out straight, the left leg, right leg stays on the ground, and you're only moving the left leg. Let's go. 1, great, and 2, awesome, and 3. I want you guys to focus on pulling your belly button up to your heart so that the abs are engaged. Can you hear how hard that is, guys? Listen. Listen to that. Sorry, social distancing. Allow me to do that. Okay, cool. So abs have got to be like a rock. Okay. What happened? It's college this year. Okay. Got it gone. Like a rock. Okay, good. Awesome. John's now going to demonstrate the next movement. But before we do, we're going to do quickly, I want everyone to do 10 of those for 2 sets. So Jean, sitting up, let's go. And let's go, count it out, guys. 1, great. And 2, and 3, and 4, that's it. And 5, and
6,
and
7,
and
8,
and
9,
and 10. All right, how long do we let him rest for?
12 minutes.
12 minutes! We have to be finished in like 15 minutes. 12 minutes! 10!
2 hours.
2 hours!
Yeah.
3 hours. 2 hours. Hey. Right, starting the next set. Are we ready? Let's count. And 1. Good. And 2. Excellent. And 3. Beautiful. And 4. And 5. And 6, your brother's pushing buttons. 7, what's he doing? 8, okay, 9, and 10. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. The next movement that we're going to do is probably the most important. It's the hip extension, or what a lot of you know as the hip bridge. If you're stuck at home and you're unable to move, you're going to be sitting a lot. You're going to end up with tight hip flexors. Tight hip flexors, uncomfortable position, backache, back pain. We need the mobility. with our corporate clients, this is the biggest challenge that we see. A lot of sitting at a desk, on an aeroplane or in a car, people get tight hip flexors. Mobility means safety. If you trip and fall, you can catch yourself. So the next one, we're going to be working on hip extension, bringing a little bit of mobility to the hips. Also, it tightens up and engages the glutes at the top of the movement. What? What's the matter? Glutes, guys. So 1, 2, 3, with me. Squeeze! See? It's all about glutes. What? Okay. So I'm just thinking, who are we going to get to demonstrate this one? It would be very uncomfortable to do this in jeans. So Chris, you're okay. Warren, ladies and gentlemen, back on the floor. Warren, all right. So give me the camera for a second, please. Wallace, get next to your brother there. These two, would you stop doing your hair already? Come, man. These two are twins. Okay, please vote below. Which is the better looking one? Wallace or Warren? Smile. You guys have never in your lives seen such amazing brothers. These two properly have one another's back. We love them. Right, okay. Get back. Right, back here. Gives him the thing. There we go. Cool. Right, lie on your back, please. So you want your feet shoulder width apart so you can balance, bend the knees. Okay, right. So you want, it's not a balancing act. You want your feet shoulder width apart. And the idea here is to drive the hips as high up as we can. All the way, keep going, keep going. See here, very tight hip flexors. So come, touch my finger with the belly, your belly button. Okay, right. Hold it there. That's as high as you can go. If you feel any pain in the lower back, stop the movement immediately. And don't come up as high. At the top of the movement, you must squeeze your glutes. Squeeze the glutes. Okay. Squeeze your butt as hard as you can. Fantastic. So let's do a couple of reps. Down we go. And coming up, 1. And down. 2. And down. Good. Going for 10. 3. And down. 4. Fantastic. 5. Excellent. 6. Great. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Great, thank you. Okay, now you guys are going to do a set on your own, please. Let's actually get 2 sets of 15. When you're ready, guys, give you a few seconds to get into position. We're going to start. Should we get someone to join? Yes, I think that's a good idea. Okay, great. Wallace has volunteered. I have the camera. Okay, here we go. Okay. Do what? He's getting undressed. All right. Okay. And are you ready? Let's go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Excellent. And 6 and 7, 8. Fantastic. 9 and 10. 5 more, guys. 1. Big squeeze. 2. Big squeeze. 3. Big squeeze. 4. Big squeeze. 5. And rest. Awesome. Well done, guys. Okay. Catch your breath quickly. And 1 more set. Let's go. And 1. And 2. Awesome. And 3. And 4. Fantastic. 5. Get those hips up as high as you can comfortably. And 7. Great. 8. 9. And 10. 5 left. Let's go. 1 and 2. We're going to do a few more of these because they're easier. 4 and 5. Great. Sitting up, shaking out your legs. The next movement that we're going to do, guys, is the squats. So let's get that sorted. All right. Over here, please, Wallace. Warren, thank you. Thank you very much. That's well done. So if we could just get you guys over there, please, and I can have the bench here to demonstrate. Great. So so you come over here so there's no lights in the background. Guys, we're going to do the squat. The squat is the hardest exercise to teach, and people always say that squats hurt your knees. That's not true. Squats don't hurt your knees. As Dan John says, the way you squat hurts your knees. So squatting is sitting. like sitting on a toilet. I apologize for using this analogy for those of you who are struggling to find toilet paper, but it is the one that seems to work the best. Right. So the idea is, if I have my calves against the back of the bench, all I do is keep my chest as high as I can and I sit back. My calves stay against the bench, my shins stay perpendicular. So to start, you can do this with a bench or a chair, anything that's stable. Arms out straight and up. So there would be 1. You see guys, I do train. And 2. Look at that. And check at these guys, just get a shot of this. Hi guys. Sangonani. Dumelan. Yes, how do you taught me to say a greeting, you said I must say lumbu. Alright guys, back on here. So that's it. Feet shoulder width apart and 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock. So my feet aren't both facing forward. 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Let's go for 10 guys. And we got 1. Ready? Good. And 2. And 3. And
4.
that's it. Come on, let's go. And
5.
there we go. And
6.
whoa, love it. And 7.
8.
8.
9.
9.
10.
10. Excellent. Sure. Can I rest for a minute?
No.
Oh, no! You've got 2 hours! 2 hours! Wow. Okay, let's go. And go. And 1.
2. 2.
And
3.
3, yes.
4.
How many? 4, okay.
5.
5. You see my chest is staying up the whole time, guys. Hope you're keeping yours up as well.
7.
Yeah. 8.
9.
Cool. 9.
10.
Cool, so fast. And 10. Okay. Excellent. So guys, today, oh, excuse me, have to sneeze. Just kidding. Those are our 4 basic movements. So what I would like you guys to do is, depending on your fitness level, either sets of 5, sets of 10, sets of 15, or sets of 20. But you're going to mix it all up. We're going to blood shunt up and down the body. So you're going to do your set of push-ups, immediately followed by a set of leg extensions, immediately followed by a set of hip extensions, and immediately followed by a set of squats. That's 1 set. You're going to repeat that for either 3, 5, 7, or 10. That's your training session for today. Have some fun with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're going to start making a few more that are a little bit more fun and energetic. We just wanted to cover the basic movements with you today. Thank you so much for the opportunity to share what we love. You guys, are they laughing at me? Are they putting fingers and stuff? Okay. Guys, seriously, thank you so much for the opportunity to share what we love with the world, with you guys. We're all sitting with a lot of stress and anxiety and uncertainty at the moment. And we hope that in some small way, this can just brighten up your day a little bit, give you something to do, something to stay active. We also had a request from one of our amazing clients in Australia to please do 10-minute fun videos for kids. So that's what we're going to do starting tomorrow. I'll put details on the page. Guys, please, I need your help. We need to get the YouTube channel to 1,000 subscribers before we can go live. And the value of going live on YouTube is it's much easier to link to other social channels, and we can also record the content and then post it. So please go to the Emet Gyms YouTube channel, like it, subscribe it, do that bell thingy. I sound like I'm on YouTube now. I feel like Lou later. All right, guys, or Austin Evans. Hey, guys. That was too funny. What? Okay, all right, good. So, guys, thank you so much. Let us have your comments if there's anything that you'd like to look at or do. Thank you so much. Oos. Oos. Right. Okay, right.